Okay, we're back.
Well, we're back.
More viewer reacts.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Back in the saddle again.
Yeah. Yeah. Hasn't been a while for reacts, but for viewer reacts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this week's, well, we'll start it off. You know, this, we're going to be just reacting mainly to a room.
Oh, good.
Another fantastically,
I loved all the shit in this
fantastically taken photo. I absolutely love it.
So the knuckles look like they were just done. Like,
There's a few things that look like it was just done.
yeah, there's some spots in this that look like they were,
Like
you know.
there's some peeling going on.
Yeah.
So I would assume a weekend.
Yeah, the knuckles always take longer to peel, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like in here, like, yeah, this stuff sticks pretty good.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. This could have all been done at the same time, and then the knuckles are just taking a little longer to get that peel.
God, that'd be a lot to sit through in one go.
But, like, it's really hard to focus on this tattoo. Cause
well, it is literally not in focus.
I know.
So.
That bag is stealing the spotlight.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, the reds in that bag are just... it looks like the point of the picture was to capture this bag.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I want to really
they did
highlight.
a great job of capturing the bag.
Yeah. And
this is upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's a pretty cool tattoo, though. I would love to see, like, this without all the shit around it. Just, like, maybe against a white or black wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not upside down.
And
yeah,
the
in
perspective is confusing.
Is this a wine opener?
Yeah, I think so.
Underneath the bag? Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
So we got a wine opener.
Yeah.
I think a candle. A bag. Is that Target? That's got to be Target, no?
So this is like an Egyptian sleeve, I want to think.
You keep going back to the tattoo.
Yeah,
all I want to talk about is the room.
I know. I want to try and pick this thing apart.
Okay, well, you go for it.
Pyramids and like a cat there.
I think there's a moon involved.
Yeah. Some kind of moon. Yeah, see, this is just hard to see what's happening here.
There's a cat, skull, pyramid.
I almost feel like sleeves should be like sent as like short videos. So you can see like the wraparound.
Yeah.
Because like this, like there may have been more pictures of this. I'm not even sure. But like you can't see it all in one. And I'm not going to react to 4 pictures of the same tattoo in a row.
That's fair.
Like it's tough to gauge this sleeve from just this one photo. You'd almost need like a 10-second wraparound.
Yeah.
I wonder if people could send that instead.
There we go.
Like,
if you got bigger scale tattoos that wrap.
Yeah, that might be a better idea because then this tattoo might make more sense.
Yeah.
Let's just try not to get a wraparound of the room.
Yeah.
Too. Like,
unless that's what you're wanting us to talk about, in which case, fair enough.
I don't need to see this bag at 360 degrees, you know?
Yep. All right.
I'm sure it's charming.
Well, if you can resend with a video, we'll talk more about the actual tattoo.
Yeah.
All right, next up, a couple portraits.
Yeah, these are good. Yeah, I mean, I'd like a little more breathing room in the hair, ideally.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think that for portraits of your mom and dad, you could have done a lot worse than this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, and obviously this means a lot to the person, so they probably went to someone who does a lot of these too, I would figure.
I would think so. Portraits are just like, you just have to get everything right.
Well, yeah, and there's a bit of luck involved too.
A little bit,
if you get some bad pictures.
Yep. Or some bad skin.
That
really
too,
tough, man.
But like if you come in with like some terrible photo and the artist almost has to make up details. Yeah. Like it's like, this isn't great.
That's a hard thing to try and explain to people, like when they think, oh, like tattoo artists are somehow magic.
Yeah.
We can just know the thing and replicate it to be more like the thing.
I think especially when people are doing something like this, they're exaggerating the importance of their idea to a point where it's like, of course you know what they look like. I did.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like this is my mom.
It's like you should just be able to do it. So I can send you just a blurry, blown out photo where their eyes are red. And then for some reason, I think that will translate to a beautiful portrait.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're going to get that photo on your leg or arm. Like, it's not ideal.
I like both of these about the same, but I'm a little more partial to the father here. I think that it's just a little bit better done. I don't know if it actually is or not, but I really like the subtle shading that was done. I think that the mom has a little bit too much in the jaw area. Like it's just a little too dark for me.
It's hard to tell too, because like when that heals out, I would assume that's going to be considerably lighter, but I know what you mean. Like, there's a lot more softness to his face.
Yeah, his face is quite a bit more soft, and I think that works better for this kind of thing.
They did some really nice detailing. Like one of the weirdest things to do, if you look at that, like the little ripple in the neck, that's like a really subtle thing that people have, and to try and make it look natural and not just like a hard line.
Yeah,
that's one of those things that I was talking about. It's like there's some guys that'll just bust out a liner for that, and then all of a sudden it looks like you got this line through.
Yeah, it's just too hard.
Whoa,
then
hang on,
it has to be treated delicately.
Yeah, it's all delicate.
So. Yeah, I like the dad a little more than the mom, but they make a nice pair.
Yep.
So
hell yeah, nice work.
Yep.
All right, next up,
another kind of strange photo, but I know for a fact that there were some more images of this one sent.
Okay.
But again,
this will be another video.
It's a problem of we're not going to do 4 in a row of the same tattoo, right?
Yeah.
So this was the best one, I believe, and I like the idea here. It looks like a lot of blast over going on here and some really interesting stuff happening.
So like that, who's that lady that has the whole blast over suit?
Oh yeah, inspired tattoo portraits. Yeah.
So this kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, a little bit on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
And a little more, a little fruitier, a little colorful. Yeah.
Boisterous,
it
vibrant.
has kind of like a Fruity Pebbles vibe, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of every color in here, but it's still got an overall dark look to it.
So my question is, because it looks like it's constructed to be as it is, but like, or is there was something underneath that this is blasted over?
I think that there was probably something underneath of this.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was, I'm sure the guy sent the backstory.
Oh, okay.
But again, it looks like it was just a really, really good way to deal with a potential problem underneath. But
like the color is in this original like tattoo, you know what I mean? Because I think it has to be, because if you look at the negative space that runs through it, I think there's blast over through the negative space, but those colors are going over top of it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean?
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting approach to a cover up, because like it's just pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very unique too. Yeah. You won't see another one of these walking around. So,
no.
If you're going for something really creative and cool, this is a good one for sure.
Yeah, it's a clever approach to, like, if someone's just giving you freedom to cover up something that's a nightmare, and it's just like, hey, make something nice on my arm. This is just nice.
Yeah, especially when I was younger, I used to think like, well, that just looks like a bunch of stuff, right? Like, what is that even? But now it's like, no, it's just a cool aesthetic.
Yeah, it's just cool.
That's all.
That's all it is. It's
like,
cool.
Why does it have to be anything else, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right.
But I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I'd like to see a wraparound of this if you can send it.
For sure.
Hell yeah. All right, next up.
Another Joker tattoo.
A little Joker.
We're getting a lot. We got a lot of Joker tattoos. Was this the 4th one? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think this is the 4th Joker.
I'm glad. There's a lot of Joker tattoos out there.
And it's completely different styles too. Every one of them.
I'm interested to see what Batman tattoos come out after this newest Batman, if it's good.
If it's good, there's a chance it could be good. Like a lot of people are writing it off because of the actor. But,
yeah, he doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me in the role.
He was really good in a horror movie I seen recently. Yeah. I think it was called The Lighthouse.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, that's all kinds of sad.
He was barely recognizable, right? You didn't really think... I didn't even think it was that Robert Pattinson. Yeah. I was like, really? It was the guy from Twilight?
Yeah.
Wow, so, I mean, that shows he's grown a lot.
He was good in Tenet, if Tenet was better. But
you were talking about that. I still haven't watched that movie.
Yeah, he was convincing. He was a good kind of sleuthy British agent guy. But yeah,
I like this one. It's not my favorite style. It's a little too gray for me. I'd like a little more contrast, but I think it's really well done.
Yeah.
It's just my taste would tend to more blacks, more whites kind of thing.
Yeah.
But overall, I would love to see the bottom of this sleeve too.
Yeah.
So again, we're doing the sleeve wraparound request.
Yeah, really.
Because I would want to see these things in motion.
Yeah.
Even just like a 10-second video we could watch through a few times to catch all the little details. Because this is probably full sleeve, I would imagine.
I would think so,
carries into the inner bicep and all the way down the arm. Right. So
it's well healed.
What is here looks great.
Yep.
And I like the sort of blackouty background to this thing, right?
Yeah, I do too.
It's a very dark
I feel like
look.
I've seen this one, and I can't like, but I can't really recall if I've just seen a few like this or if I've seen this exact one.
Well, I know for a fact that I've seen some like this. I don't know if I've seen this one or not.
Yeah.
But I have definitely seen full Joker sleeve,
Yep.
similar layout, but not to knock this. It's pretty cool.
Yep, I dig it. All right, last but not least, good old headbanger.
Yeah, another headbanger. This is the other side of do you remember the ball and chain?
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So he sent in the other side of his head, too.
That's dope.
And another killer traditional piece.
Did we figure this guy out? He's a tattooer?
I don't know.
I would think so.
I think probably, but yeah, this is a really cool one.
Yeah, I like it.
Again, I'm going to say the same problem again is I don't know how you background this. This is always my problem because I want to continue this. I want to, like, what are you going to do up here? Because it looks like he's probably going to eventually have his dome done.
I would assume so, yeah.
You just do another sticker at that point?
Yeah, I mean, really, probably.
Because these are really punchy, but, I mean, maybe not everybody wants full coverage.
No, not everybody does. Some people really like seeing just skin next to their tattoo.
Yeah, I still got a little bit of negative space on my head, and it's always bugging me. Like,
really?
Yeah, I've still got some spots.
Oh, okay.
I'm growing my hair in right now. That's why I'm wearing the hats all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm done with the bald for now.
No, that's fair. We're going into winter.
Yeah, I think it's biological for me. When we get into winter, I start going, some hair would be nice.
Dude, I usually go the exact opposite. Like, I have the itch right now to shave my head, and I don't know why.
Well,
like, I really don't know why.
When I'm at this stage, all I want to do is shave my hair every day.
Yeah.
Because it's not hair yet. It's like peach fuzz.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's like being a potato.
Or a newborn.
Right? Or a newborn.
Heavily
chia pet.
tattooed newborn.
A chia pet. So I'm wondering, this guy got his head shaved just for this tattoo, I think.
I would think so, yeah.
So, like, you think he's going to keep it like this now? Because, like, when I first got my head tattoos, I really want to show them off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So, like, but it looks like he's even still got some hair down here. Just go full bald right now.
I mean, I would.
Yeah.
Well, no, I go for the mohawk. I like the mohawk.
Mohawk's cool, but...
So the only thing for me is, like, if you are going to grow your hair in, then all of a sudden, where does your hairline go with the front of that scorpion? You know what I mean? Because that's coming out onto his forehead.
Yeah, you're going to see parts of it.
Yeah.
You're going to have that peekaboo effect like I have with this. Even when I have hair growing in, you can still see part of my head tattoo.
Yep.
Which I actually think is pretty cool because then it's like, I wonder what else is there.
Yeah. Right? No, I like that.
Well, because one of the biggest problems with having head tattoos is if you have hair, it's like, well, I have a full head tattoo. People aren't even going to know.
They don't even know.
Yeah. Like, I've had people when I have hair, they're like, when do you get your head tattooed? It's like, I have my fucking head tattooed, thanks. It's been tattooed for years.
Yeah, but they'll never believe you because you have hair.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're whipping out a picture on your phone. Look, this is me,
See?
I promise.
See, I promise is real.
Yeah, so head tattoos go away when you have hair. That's the only sad part about them.
Anyways, I dig this.
Yeah.
I would be curious if this dude could tell us if his artist has any ideas on backgrounding for people that desire full saturation.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't just look...
But is trad.
Yeah.
Like, because I would want to maintain the aesthetic. He's got a cool aesthetic here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, so how do you approach that?
I bet you this guy's just full of these, too.
Yeah,
so I would really... If I were this guy, I'd be trying to figure out how I'm going to pull it all together. But... Not my problem, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, feel free to keep sending photos of your rooms to the link below.
More room photos.
And then, some videos of wraparound sleeves and stuff.
We'll just call this whole thing Room Reacts.
Yeah, Room Reacts.
No more Remy Reacts, just Room Reactions.